Hello everyone and welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip and still figuring out the sound levels and all that fun stuff for this live cast. Thank you for joining me today. We have the last game of the UGC regular season on Gravelpit and it's going to be a really exciting game and cast. Cannot wait. Hello Brain Juice, welcome. Would you like to join me in the casting booth? We will see what his response is. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone, online and streaming this fun stuff. It should be a good deal of fun. Alright, I'm going to get Brain Juice in here, and he's going to help me call this game. Oh, yes, that was Skype being very loud. Alright. Oh, Skype's still being very loud. Alright. So we will get Brain in here, and he'll help out because, of course, he was on Gibus team in Season 6. Well, actually, I have lots of fun things to say about this, but I will wait till until I start my local recording. That is, until I start the recording, I will put on YouTube. Just right now, testing volumes, see if everything is okay, if you can hear me all right, and sound volume is on. Also, tell me about the quality. Last night I streamed to XTV's channel, and it was apparently terrible quality, so... But then I realized I just forgot to turn up the quality. So I could have done a lot better job, I just didn't. So that was pretty embarrassing. So, we will see how this is going. We have 9 players, so Brain, if you were listening, call me on Skype and get you in the metaphorical casting booth, at least. Did we just lose somebody? We may have. Alright, so again, this is it's all about the Gibus and Pub Stompers. So, for those of you who know the history between these two, it is going to be interesting. Heavy's GPS, of course, was on the Gibus roster in Season 6, and he helped them get to second place in UGC Steel. And what map was that on, you say? It was on Gravelpit. And who casted that? That was me. It was my first cast ever. It was, yeah, the final match of that series, I guess. So, anyway, Gibus on the Gravelpit has a place near and dear to my heart. Oh man, that first cast was so terrible. Alright. Let's take a look at hats while we are waiting to get started. It looks like we have 8. Yep, still just waiting. Oh no, now we just lost Special K. Alright. But for those of you who are following UGC Platinum, let me go over the rankings right now. It's going to be a really interesting game, a really interesting day for UGC. This is where it all comes down to, like, teams are fighting desperately for a chance to get into the playoffs. Right now, it is Max Play Highlander team at top of the division for European Platinum. They are 7-0. The only other 7-0 team, I think, is the Syndicate. And nope, well they have there's an Iron team, Steel, a couple Steel teams that are also undefeated. But both the top teams in the Platinum divisions in North America and Europe are undefeated. So Max Play Highlander team, excellent team right there. I've casted some of their stuff. Should be fun. Here we go. Hello. Hello, Brain. Can you hear me? All right. Let's see. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Speakers, volume, everything seems to be up. Let's me figure this out. We may. Oh, let me see if my Skype volume's up. That's a thing, right? There's so many volumes and things. Yes, that is indeed up. All right. Well then, I don't know. So maybe something on Brain's end. Anyway, thank you for those of you who are joining right now. Sounds like Shalag is in chat along with some other people. He's just watching the XTV show matches on my channel, which were really fun. We played those Friday night against Twisted Network, and it just had a lot of fun. There was a bunch of XTV people versus Twisted Network people who were pretty awesome. Looks like we had somebody crash. Oh, right, everyone's really quiet. I swear game volume's up, just nobody's doing anything right now. So just pitter-patters of feet. Alright, I remember complaining about the lack of gravel on Gravelpit. Somebody said there was gravel. Where was it? Is the question. I think it was at point A. Let's go find the gravel while we're waiting. I know, it's really exciting, but if you have a place named Gravelpit, you should... Alright, no, nobody's at point A, that's right, they're still in their spawns. Oh no, they're not. Anyway, gravel. I mean, I guess this could count as gravel, but it's really more just pebbles, I think, so... Yeah, I'm not really seeing the gravel here in Gravelpit. There is a fence right here on the top of a cliff. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. Is that supposed to be the gravels? Gravel piles? That you can barely even see? That's cool, I guess. Oh, right there. Duh. Duh. Alright, we have 8 on 9. And... yeah, okay. But those aren't pits, they're gravel piles. So it should be gravel pile, not gravel pit. And that is going to be my complaint, my standing complaint on Gravelpit. I'm still having problems hearing brain juice. I can't figure out Skype right now. Skype is not muted and all that stuff, and unfortunately I don't have my own mumbles that we can't put get in there, so we may have to do this. I may be all alone in this cast, brain. Which sucks. I don't know what I did differently this time. I honestly have no idea. I'm still fiddling with stuff. It was really fun fiddling with stuff last night in front of like 100 people on the XTV stream. Oh man, that was so bad. I hope none of you saw that. I mean, no, it was a really good game. You should watch the game, the STV of that. It was Zensity versus... down to pounds, and they were fighting for the last spot in the intermediate playoffs. And the intermediate playoffs for ACA are so exciting because whoever wins that goes to Invite the next season, and that is pretty cool stuff. Alright, so yeah, I have no idea, brain juice, I'm so sorry. Alright, so I'm just going to close out of... Yep, I'm going to close out of Skype. Sorry, Brain Juice. I'm going to go solo for this cast just because I don't know what's going on, and I feel like they are going to start soon, and I don't want to be unprepared. We still have 9 on 7. Okay, well... hopefully they can get everyone in here, because last game of the season, they really want to be able to have their full teams. So hopefully they have been able to get full rosters and no subs or mercs or ringers. And I think they had to have a special roster in for this last game. Well, rosters are set actually already, so that provides a difficulty. Anyway, I was talking about the state of European Platinum League, or division right now. So Max Play Highlander team is undefeated, number 1. Number 2 is Turbo Poop, oh my god, I can't even say Turbo Poop Esports. They're 6-1. Then there's a bunch of teams that are 5-2. We have Large Piece of Beef, Crits Cast Distinguished Ducks, Party Van, That Awkward Moment, Kill Switch, and Sheeple. All teams that I actually kind of know, so that's cool. And then if you continue going down the line, lots of other teams, and then we have It's All About the Gibus, ranked 21, and then Pub Stompers, ranked 22nd. They have identical records of 3 and 4. So, should be interesting. Yes, 3 and 4 is their records. Still holding on, waiting for things to get started. Canetis is harassing chat. That's nice. That's really mature of you. Oh my goodness. So let's talk gravel pits. If you don't know gravel pit, then you don't know TF2. I don't know how you could not know gravel pit. I mean, it's been around forever. I guess if you don't like old maps, you could have avoided it. But I honestly don't see how that's like physically possible. I don't know. I'm just checking out hats here. Who is playing heavy today? That is Joe, of course, and he's got his Gibus on. Do all the Gibus guys have their Gibus? Well, Special K does. It's a new one of those new ghosty ones. There we go. Who's scout today? Hallow has got his. Looks like everybody is. That's Mew, I'm sure of it. If he's not playing Pyro, I don't know anything anymore. Yes, Mew is Pyro. And then we have a black Gibus on our sniper, which probably is Frothy Brew. Indeed, he's going to have a field day on this map. It's going to be exciting. So, oh, Ninty's not wearing his Gibus. Oh, and neither is the demo. It's Legacy today. We will not stand for this. The Gibus have to be wearing their Gibuses. Their Gibus-I. Their Gibuses. Brain is giving me... Brain could just help me cast in Source TV chat. Ninty never wears a Gibus, he tells me. That is just a shame. How does it even happen? I don't understand. So yeah, we're gonna have Brain give us some information in chat all the time, and I'll just be like, oh, this just in. But there you go. Oh, nice stab right there. He has the Gibus blueprint, says Brain. So, all right, I guess that's all right. That's an epic showdown right here. So we looks like we just had one more person join the server, so we should be getting close to getting started. I'm gonna go ahead and start my recording. Oh, I'm actually gonna turn off voice. That's good, and then we'll start the recording. La 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 la. Hello everyone, and welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and I am delighted to bring you this really exciting match. I'm also excited to bring you Hot Dog, who is entertaining us with his antics. This is the final match of the season for European Platinum. That is the regular season. It is between Pub Stompers, and it's all about the Gibus, of course. There is a chance that both these teams could move on to the playoffs, but they have to win here, and I believe Gibus has to win at 2-0 in order to move on. I'm not completely sure about these rankings and stuff like that, but should be a really exciting game. These teams both have the same records. They are ranked 21 and 22 in European Platinum right now, so very close. And if you need to get any closer, let's see, Heavy is GPS, the sniper for Pub Stompers. Used to be sniper for It's All About the Gibus Season 6, when Gibus took home second place in the European Steel. So it looks like we are about ready to go, so I'll go over rosters real quick. For Pub Stompers, we have Tulkas on Medic. Doom is... Oh, we got 2 demos. Okay, so I'll go over rosters when they figure that all out. I'm pretty sure Gibus is set, so we can go over them real quick. We have Hallow is Scout, Legacy is Demo, Frothy Brew is Sniper, Special K is Medic, Tutorial is Spy, Ninty is NG, Mew is Pyro, Joe is Heavy, and Sheep is Soldier. Looks like Pub Stompers are still figuring out their roster, so we will let them do that. As we get prepared, we of course are on Gravel Pit, so Highlander and Gravel Pit, always fun, always exciting. I enjoy it, because there's just a lot of room for strategy, and depending on how you decide to play it, it can either be really, really fun or really, really bad. So we'll definitely wait to see how they set up, both teams set up on point B. Of course, on a Gravel Pit, generally teams will give up A very quickly, and just not worth fighting. A is not loved at all. It's really pretty sad. So we'll see, though, if they try to do anything. Look at Doom right there had a nice, interesting position. So maybe he'll do some cool sticky traps or something like that. Oh, wait. This is... Did I think this was A? Yeah, he had a cool position in the spawn right there. Maybe he'll do some sticky traps in spawn. Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Getting some suicides. Are we started yet? No, we just have some suicides. Okay. I'm just going to stick on the Ninty Cam because the red team, that is the Gibus, will be on defense first, and so where that gun is set up on point B is very important. And Ninty's a great engineer. He's really creative and very aggressive, so I'm wondering what he will decide to do. Yeah, look at all his blueprints. He knows his blueprints. He's not getting high five though. That is a shame. That is a shame. So we are just waiting on them to start. Oh my goodness. Looks like, well, we kind of have a roster for Pub Stompers. I'll just go over that. Okay, here we go. Finally. So for Pub Stompers, go over the roster when they're sorted out. Heavy's GPS is Sniper, Pi is Engineer, Shin is Soldier, AA is Scout, SDJ is Heavy, Hot Dog is Pyro, Nakotis Beta is Spy, Doom is Demo, and Tulkas is Medic. I'm sorry if I was stuttering, I'm just really confused about what's going on right here. Ninty built a teleporter entrance and destroyed it, then is building a sentry gun. He's also being whipped by a soldier that is sheep right now. Not exactly sure. I guess he's moving that, but he really lost a lot of time in building that teleporter and then destroying it. So, not sure what's going on there. Let's see. It looks like we have a little bit of a defense set up here at A. We have Demo. He's watching sticky traps. Where did he set the sticky traps? He is right beneath the spawn entrance, and we do have Tutorial as Spy looming around as well. Sniper Frothy Brew is out there too. They have spotted AA. AA's Spy is obviously dead ringing right there, and out comes. Oh, I'm sorry. AA is Scout, and he comes out, takes down Legacy right there. Frothy Brew going down as well. Gibus right now is not too concerned about losing these players at B or at A. Right now they're really focusing on B. Heavy's GPS knows this, and he's going to try to get in here, maybe force do a little damage, get a pick on a medic or something like that. It's we did not see any suicides from Blue onto point B in order to force a pop or anything like that. So they will have their full roster, their full team getting ready to push in a minute. Alright, so now we're seeing what Ninty has going on. He's got that level 3, he's got a teleporter on the top of the roof, dispenser down below, so it does look good. He may have run into a, I forgot to turn off my chat, oh my god. He may have run into an issue if there were some suicides from Blue. Oh man, I just missed a pick by, Tutorial taking down Tulkas right there. A lot of alliteration, but also a huge pick right there. Tulkas dropped his Uber, so huge play by Tutorial, and he's going to yell at me for not getting that on camera, so I apologize. Blame it, yeah, on me squarely. So, big pick right there, and Gibus getting very aggressive. Legacy trying to hold up here at the chokes right now. They are just spamming around, whereas Pub Stompers not exactly being aggressive back to them. They will be content to wait for this Uber and push in, because they're definitely going to need it. Heavy's GPS trying to just snipe sheep off the roof right here. Going to be very difficult as he is taking a lot of damage right there. Oh, Tulkas is caught a little bit out of position right here. Can he survive? He has 14 health left. Oh man, Uber popped for Gibus right there. Let's see if they can continue cleaning up. They are looking aggressive, but they really don't want to overextend right here. However, Tulkas is so hurt right now that, okay, there he goes. He gets his health, but maybe it would have behooved Gibus right there to take in a scout or somebody fast to pick off that medic. At the end, it looks like Hallow is going to try to do so. He has spotted Tulkas out, and indeed he does get the pick, so finishing off the medic eventually and taking down Heavy's GPS. Let's see if Tulkas can finish off this soldier. No, I mean, Hallow can finish off this soldier. No, he doesn't. He does go down, but a good little scout run from the Gibus scout. So Gibus holding on very nicely to point B. And again, Pub Stompers just not ready to push. We do have Noctis Beta. We're just going to call him Beta because Noctis is hard to say. In on the point. He's got good positioning here. He could do a lot of damage. He's going to go for the sniper pick. Not sure about this as he takes a lot of damage. Covered in P right now and does go down. Pub Stompers, not sure exactly what their plan was right there. At this point, they need to be suiciding in, trying to get the medic pick, trying to get the medic force pop. Here we do see some action, but Tulkas is right up there with the action, and he does not need to be there. There is the pop. We'll see if they can get away. Oh no, but Joe is being so aggressive right here. He's in danger of overextending, but falls back as soon as he gets the soldier right there, shin going down. So, close call for Tulkas again, but he is still alive. I would not be completely satisfied or safe if I were thinking I was safe if I were him, because of course we did see Tutorial doing some good work, but they do get that Uber, they do pop it. SDJ running as a heavy. You'll see if he can't get anything. He's kind of all over the place, just focusing down. Oh my, no. He's focusing the teleporter for a while right there. He loses his medic, and he is going to be targeted down so easy right there. Gibus had a lot of players alive, and even though they did lose their sentry gun, hey, dispenser is still up. Brain Juice is telling me right there that Mew had the medic pick, so nice right there. Just saw Tulkas go down, so Pyros with the medic pick. Awesome. Awesome defense from Gibus in this first half of this first round. So far, a time that is pretty lengthy. Pub Stompers had got 45 seconds on point A, which is pretty much the fastest you can go. But point B will tick down the time. They only have 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. I think they start at 8 minutes, so it's already about a 4 minutes time right now, which is getting up there. And of course, they still have to cap C after this. Here comes a demo bombing, and this is what they've been needing to do the whole time. Keep pressure on this defense. They just have not been doing it. Finally, Dooms has got in there, but now he is... Where is he? But he is hurt wherever he is. He did do a nice job distracting the team, but Tulkas is out here with 40% Uber, going for a soft push. We'll see if they can get it. Tutorial coming in behind Hot Dog, taking out the Pyro right there. Blue is making a good push, but a lot of Gibus players still alive. Special K has got 95% Uber, and this was such a bad idea for Pub Stompers. Here comes the Uber, and they're going to be... Oh, on Mew, too. Oh, man, taking down Shin right there. Getting the shoddy on Heavy's GPS. Oh, he's going to finish up the med right now. Tulkas is in so much trouble. Meanwhile, so is Special K. Special K is going to escape. Where is this Heavy medic? And yes... Oh, Mew not able to finish off the Heavy right there. He did finally get Tulkas, but, wow. Big play right there from Mew. And Pub Stompers moving in now for the cap. We'll see if Gibus decides to contest this, and pretty much no. That is GG for B, at least. I mean, they could contest this. It would be a folly, I feel like, especially since all there's sticky traps set up right there. So Dooms is doing a good job setting out this space for his team. So, pretty good defense right there. 6 minutes and 24 seconds for point B in Gravelpit is very, very nice. And, of course, point C is still looming large. Special K is going to have a little bit of an Uber advantage because he did survive after that medic pick. And so that will be... I mean, they're not going to do a whole ton with that on defense. But they will be able to counter anything Tulkas throws at them with their own Uber them. So Gibus doing a fairly... standard setup right now, and as Brain Juice points out to me, it's not a terrible time, 6 minutes and 24 seconds. If Pub Stompers could get a fast cap on C right here, it would be a pretty respectable time. However, considering their playstyle, which is pretty, I just don't know about it. They've been passive and have not been keeping up the pressure like they need to be. Here comes the Uber in, Heavy a little ahead of the medic right there. Finally, Uber is popped. We'll have a defense on the tower. We'll see. Special K does pop his Uber eventually. 4 down right now for Pub Stompers, but are they the frags that are important and the frags that count? Tulkas is still alive, and Sheep trying to go in for the bomb, not able to do it, and there are way too many Pub Stompers in this yard right here. Gibus needs to take them out. Mew coming in, trying to do his magic, not going to be able to, and I may have spoken too quickly. Pub Stompers may actually be able to do this. They just need to get somebody on the point right now. It's going to be hard. Special K is up there with Joe. Oh, but coming in from behind is a Hot Dog, blowing them all off, and here are the jumpers coming up too. Gibus still has presence. They are still alive, but you have to run into a Pyro at the top of the point, and they're not going to be able to, and that is GR. 8 minutes and 4 seconds. Brain was right. That was, they turned that game around. Brain Juice really I mean, not Brain. Well, yes, Brain Juice predicted it that Pub Stompers really turned that map around, the match around. Really aggressive push at the end with that Uber, played it off very nicely, and did a really good job coming back and making this not so much of an easy task for Gibus to do. So we will see how Gibus plays this. Obviously, they're going to be very aggressive and try to do another 8 minutes and 3 seconds. They, of course, are going for a 2-0 victory so they can make it to the playoffs. And Pub Stompers going for something similar. And of course, a lot of their status of the playoffs will depend on what other teams do today. So they will be watching the scoreboards, no doubt. Pi getting some suicides here. Not a lot. He doesn't... I don't see a teleporter. And he's actually kind of slow in getting this all up right there, so... Well, yeah, I mean, he'll get it up. We'll see if Gibus sends in any bombers, which I really think they should do. And on cue, here comes their demo. Legacy gonna send some spam over. There's nobody on the roof, guarding the roof. Here finally comes a soldier. Oh, Legacy gets blown off the roof, and he does go down. He did take down Pi, the engineer, though, and Shoulder comes in. And did he shotty down? No, Frothy Bruce sniped down the sentry gun, and then takes down Tulkas the medic. That was an Uber drop. Wow, Frothy Bruce going huge right there. Look at this. Gibus is going huge on B. Tutorial is in on the point. I wonder, no, not going to be able to get that kill right there. And Pub Stompers' defense is just completely screwed up right there. Medic drop, the engineer going down, and look at that. Sheep is still on the roof right now. And 7 minutes and 12 seconds left. Gibus is looking really aggressive and have a really solid lead right now. If they can get this Uber, and they do pop it, Legacy trying to take as much as he can, gets the sentry gun, and another one goes up, but that is down as well. Joe coming in and cleaning up as heavy. Oh, but Special K goes down, and so does Legacy. Some big sticks from Dooms coming in from behind. Pub Stompers are not ready to give this up, and indeed they really need to fight B right here. They are doing a good job of that and taking care of... Oh, but here goes Tutorial from behind. Did catch that one, Tutorial, so med down. That's going to buy Special K a little bit of a nice Uber advantage, especially if they're going to build right now, which looks like they will. So, some really big stuff from Gibus right there, but really nice recovery from Pub Stompers. We'll see how much they can recover, though. Ah, stupid sniper cam. Yes, so we will see how much they do recover. Joe losing their heavy to the sniper, gonna back out from that. Definitely don't want to risk losing their Uber charge right now. Pi trying to get stuff up again. Really, what Pub Stompers need right now is their soldier on the roof to deny the jumpers. Legacy has been doing some work right there. They do have their pyro up close, but Hollow takes him down. Hot Dog going down right there. Ninty coming in, trying to do something. And why not? Engineers on these types of maps, they're just running dispensers and teleporters around everywhere, so it's... sometimes you just need to suicide in order to do something. I just missed a huge push, and Special K goes down by heavy as GPS. I was actually trying to find his cam because he's been doing some work lately. Oh my god, so he's going huge with a med pick right there. Not sure if it was a complete pick, but or a Uber drop. Oh, but Tulkas going down as well. So these medics having really hard time staying alive between the spies and the snipers. And that's a sign of some good assassin classes. Oh man, Mew, not going to survive that at all. So who is left is the question on B. We do have a sentry gun. No, it goes down. Legacy. Where was he? But again, he's been doing so much damage jumping and using advantage of the roof. Right now, capping the point with his team. We do have Sheep guarding C entrance. Oh, but the teleporter is still on the roof. Demo and... Pyro and Soldier now there. We'll see if they can take it. Pub Stompers coming in. Oh, wow. They're actually going to contest this. Ballsy move right there. And Gibus is completely stopped in that push. Really surprising. Brain actually called it in chat like, oh, they got B right here. No, surprisingly not. Gibus fails to cap right there. And time is ticking down there. Yeah, got to get some heaviest GPS cam going on. Let's see if he can't get another interesting something pick, as he no doubt wants as well. Of course, I hope my bias isn't coming through, because, like, really, I have no bias on this match. I love both these teams. I've casted them both. I have friends on both, and I'm just really already having a lot of fun. Oh man, Pub Stompers taking a ton of damage right there, losing a lot of players. Tutorial's in on the medic. Med is so hurt, and Tutorial takes down Tulkas again. Woo! Special K has an Uber. He is ready to charge, and this has to be the cap right here for Gibus. If they don't take this, they may not win this round. That's a terrible prediction. They probably will not win this round if they don't get this right now. Oh man, I missed the Special K popped his Uber. Okay, well he didn't drop at least. I don't think at least. Oh, there's just so much going on Gravelpit. Look at this, Pub Stompers are still contesting this. I don't know about this. I think at this point they need to fall back and set up a solid defense on C. But no, they're continuing to push forward. Look, Ninty has a teleporter on B right now, and they haven't even capped it. This is such a bad move by Pub Stompers. They're going to come in here without an Uber and try to get something done. They really need to get fall back. Oh, Little Sentry going huge. Sheep also getting some big picks right there. Special K stays alive. Oh my goodness, not a whole lot alive for Gibus, but they did get that final cap. And this is definitely where Pub Stompers needs to fall back and just turtle the heck out of B. They lose their demo, which is not going to be a good idea. Hallow getting in there and doing nice work. It looks like Dooms was a little way out of position right there, being way too aggressive. And getting some intel from, oh, just right there, Frothy Brew getting a nice pick. And we're going to have a spy battle between Noctis Beta and Tutorial. Tutorial going down because Noctis Beta was cheating and had a medic. But yeah, well, Brain is just is giving me info that Engineer should have been setting up right now, and indeed he does have something up, but this sentry gun placement is less than ideal. As you could see, we did have somebody on the point that was Sheep, and the gun could not reach him at all. Sentry gun placement is very tricky on C right here, and you did just see a sentry jump right there from Pi. To get up to this top point, he's going to put a teleporter there and the top of C. But yeah, sentry gun placement is very tricky on C, because you can either put it at the top, on the point, and deny jumpers, or you can put it right here and wrangle it and towards the entrances and shut down those chokes, or you can put it here, but then as we saw, just a bunch of spam coming down. Tulkas has Uber right now. They look like they want to push in. I would highly discourage that. They need to sit back and wait for this push from Gibus. And it looks like they will do just that. So wise idea right there. Let's see what Gibus is planning, though. Coming in from the side connector. We'll see if they can get the drop. Did not get the drop, but did get the pop. And jumping classes get up on the point. We'll see if they can hold it. It's Soldier against Sniper right there. The teleporter's taken down. Gibus has still got a lot of people alive, but the heavy medic combo is still up for Pub Stompers. Not anymore. Medic is down, and Gibus does come and take it. First round goes to It's All About the Gibus. Wow, really exciting right there. Let's look at the scores. We do have heavy medic combos at first. Heaviest GPS is third right now on his team in points. And second, I'm sorry. No, yeah. Third on his team in points right now, so he's been doing a lot of work. But look at Mew. He is been 25 points right there. He's been doing some great stuff, and had a good streak there too. I'm surprised the Tutorial doesn't have more points, but he's been doing the work. Definitely, we can see his influence that Tulkas has just had the hardest time staying alive. We are going to have to switch teams right there, and Gibus will be defending. Wait a minute. It will be the same setup we just had, so Gibus will have the chance to attack first and set the time. So once it comes back, once the server resets, it will go back. And let's see, Mew is doing, Joe's giving, Brain Juice, sorry, is giving me the information. Mew was doing a good job, and he was really vital on that C cap. Indeed, he blew out, I noticed he blew out Joe as they were on the top of the cap, and then used it to air blast away, I don't remember who it was, but enemies, so yeah, definitely cleared off the point and able to get the cap for Gibus. So, exciting stuff. Just waiting for the teams to ready up again, and if I were them, I would not stop this momentum at all. Both teams have a lot of good stuff going. It didn't look like Pub Stompers, I mean, they were late in their C defense. They really should have fallen back sooner. But the way that Gibus has been playing, it almost looked like even if Pub Stompers had the best defense they could put together, Gibus could fight through it. So I'm thinking Pub Stompers need to really reconsider their siege defense. The position of their heavy medic as well as their sentry gun, I feel like was less than ideal. Heavy's GPS was doing a good job keeping down the choke, so he needs to continue doing that, which I'm pretty sure he will. So we will see what the second round brings. Again, Gibus will set the time first, and we'll see if they go for the same aggressive push for B. It wasn't exactly a push for B, but a push to do a lot of damage to B. And they took down the sentry gun. They got Tulkas too to drop right there, all just in the first few seconds of that round. So we'll see if they try that strategy again, and we'll see if Pub Stompers can defend against it. They really need to work on their defense. So, just waiting for the teams to ready up, and I need to take a sip of water. Ah, water. For those of you who've been following my channel, I'm just getting over a sickness. I hope I don't sound congested, because I still am, and I'm surprisingly not sniffling. But that's probably too much you need to know right now about Kip and my health. We obviously have a pause on the server. The STV is delayed about 90 seconds, so the pause will happen in-game in 90 seconds, I think. But basically, we are seeing into the future right here, and we are seeing AA defying gravity, and it is pretty freaking awesome. I love what he's got going on here. He's got the prep school boy. It's very nice, very nice. Let's take a look at hats. Tutorial is not wearing his Gibus, tut, but he is wearing a pink wig. I don't know the names of these things, sorry. I don't know the actual names, but pink wig with the pink curly ponytail and the beard with the camera, looking very feminine. Tutorial. I kid. Pink is masculine. Oh man, talk about masculine. Shin is looking good with his blue matching beard and smoking that pipe that is steaming, and then matching hat as well. Lovely, lovely. Looking at Pi right now. He's in the wall right now, but he does have 2 of those blueprints, so he is all set as well. Legacy is pirating it up. No Gibus for him. Oh, Heaviest GPS is wearing a Gibus. Sheep doesn't have eyes. That's cool. No big deal. And Joe is ready to throw in the towel. Haha. No, he's not. His towel is firmly on his shoulders, and he is jamming out to his iTunes. I wonder what type of music Heavies would listen to. Would it be like Russian folk songs, or would it be like heavy metal, or do you think it would be like nursery rhymes, like Russian rhyme? Like Three Blind Mice in Russian or something, just really simple music. I don't know. That amuses me. Doom's looking good with his robot follower. Kind of want one of those, but at the same time I have the balloonicorn, and it following you, it gets kind of, I don't know, it's weird. Distracting. Hallow, is he flying mid-air? He is indeed, with those awesome Converse. I have a pair in the same color, which is why I am all set to go dressed as a scout someday if I ever choose to. I also have an engineer costume. Yeah. Mew is invisible. We got this guy doing this, and this guy doing this, and oh my goodness. Pauses. Not my friend. Anyway, so let's talk playoffs. Gonna be exciting next few hours, I guess, to figure out who is going to get in and who is going to watch the playoffs. At least is going to be the top 16 teams. Yes, 16 or 8. I know that that's a big difference, but I can't remember. It's the same for all teams. Regardless, it's going to be fun. Looking forward to North American competition as well as European, and don't discount Australian and Asia for Asia stuff, and South America. They all have leagues too, and they've all been sending me awesome matches. So they have a lot of skill right there in those developing leagues, and definitely want to give them more attention. So hopefully I'll be able to bring you some of their playoff matches. Meanwhile, we are just hanging out here on Gravelpit. It is so not a picturesque scene. It is so opposite of Swiftwater. We have just like fume stacks going in the background, the pollution, and this thing, whatever this thing is, looks like some sort of weather vane or something. But yeah, this could be like a scene out of Mordor almost. Pretty sure it is. I mean, like, that's where Sam and Frodo were held captive, or Frodo at least. And that's where Sam fought the Shelob the spider. If you know what I'm talking about, you are obviously a Lord of the Rings nerd like I am, which makes you awesome. This, however, is not in Mordor. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like a syringe. That's kind of disturbing now. Where is that wire connected to? Oh, right. Oh my goodness, it goes to nothing. That's funny. That is funny. Absolutely nothing. Just a prop. It's an empty prop jester. Alright. Alright. Looks like Pi is looking for a Division 3/4 engineer. I did not know there was a Div 3/4. That must be new. But yes, of course, ETF2L is starting. Ugh, they already started, I believe. Or signups started. I think that was, yes. Signup started for ETF2L, so all you Europeans out there wanting to get into some Highlander, now's your chance. They have divisions 1 through 6, 6 being intro level, and 1 being, holy moly, you're good. That is the official name of Div 1, by the way. So that should be starting soon. I will bring you as much Gibus coverage as I can possibly manage, because I am their official caster. What does that mean, you ask? What doesn't it mean? All it pretty much means is Mew asked me to cast their games about 6 months ago, and I said yes, why not? And so I am still here doing it, and I love it. It's a lot of fun to just follow one team the entire season, because then you can see how they develop and how they evolve their strategies and stuff like that. So it has been a pleasure casting It's All About the Gibus this season. Of course, their season's not over yet. Brain Juice in chat saying this is boring. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. I would cut the stream or recording right now, but then that means I'd have to post this as 2 separate videos, and I don't like doing that. Also, that means it gives away sometimes. If you do 2 videos, then it gives away that the second or the third round didn't happen, or that second round was shorter, or something like that. So it gives away who wins. Anyway, so if you're watching this on YouTube, hopefully you'll be able to fast forward. Unfortunately, if you're watching this in real life, we have not developed that technology yet. I hear it is in the works, but not coming anytime soon. So definitely, probably not the best idea to ask for your Christmas present this year. Maybe next year. Speaking of Christmas presents, I don't have anything there. Just Christmas is coming. That's exciting. I wonder what new sort of festive things will come out. Oh man. Gonna be fun. Love the crates. Love the Halloween update. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys were able to get in on that. It's gonna end shortly, isn't it? I was ecstatic because I was able to... Oh. Wonder can I... Yes, I can still show you my heavy loadout. Isn't it beautiful? Rusky Doo. If you guys don't know him, you should know him. He is one of like the top... I don't know what you call it, modelers. I don't know, but he does awesome work in developing. He's done the UGC medals, and then he made this beautiful work of art. It was pretty fantastic. I was just on pub servers playing the Marasmus or whatever, and somebody had a tutu. I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing, I want one. And then they opened a trade with me and just gave it to me. And that's how I got the wings and the tiara as well. People just give you things. It's kind of amazing. And I know it's because I'm a girl on the internet, but whatever. I have a tutu. We haven't looked at this heavy. What are you doing, SDJ? That's pretty funny. Wow, I didn't know you could have is the unusual effect on the Dovahkiin helmet, the Skyrim helmet, or is it on the Luchador? Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what this Pyro's doing. Hot dog, I believe, is his... Yes, hot dog. I had that for lunch yesterday. It was delicious. rocking the whatchamacallit. Brain Juice in chat is telling me the Dragonborn helm. By the way, Skyrim coming out with a new add-on soon. Gonna be awesome. It's so dangerous. Skyrim can just kill you. If you guys aren't playing Skyrim, you really need to. Probably one of the best games. Here we go. We are ready to go. That was a long pause. So, thank goodness for that. Alright, we are starting, and that means I need to refresh my HUD. Hopefully it will refresh. No! HUD is going to be super messed up, so I apologize about that, but that is something I cannot control, although I wish I could. It is up there with the weather and time, things I wish I could control. Anyway, we're going to look what Pi does. Looks like he's going to go for the exact same build out. He's running the Eureka effect, which I noticed earlier, forgot to mention. At this point, he needs to be using that Eureka effect and going back to spawn. The reason for the Eureka effect is to get that full metal whenever you need it. He doesn't have a teleporter set up either, and you have to have the teleporter if you use the Eureka effect, so I really don't think he's utilizing that wrench to the best of its ability. But we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe he has a different strategy or something. Let's see what is going on. I do kind of want to see what GPS. He's not going to be in position by the time he's ready. So we'll watch how this struggle for A goes. Frothy Brew getting taken down immediately right there, and Hollow as well. So Scout and Sniper both down for a Gibus. And it looks like now in chat they're asking for that pause. So this is where it would have happened. So now we're going back in time. And oh my goodness, already missing a bunch of stuff. Legacy or Sheep taking down all the engineer stuff right there, and my stupid HUD. Oh my goodness, looks like Gibus lost 2 people. So that is the reason for the pause. However, they're not terrible position right now because all of the engineer stuff and defense for Pup Stompers has gone down. And I just got my joke that the heavy listens to heavy metal. I just got that. That was really clever. Too bad I did not realize it at the time. Anyway, let's see if this HUD is refreshed. We do have one still missing from Gibus. A is capped right now. Someone is on B. Who is the ballsy Gibus guy on B? Oh, it is Legacy. He is going to be backstabbed. No, he is going to be finished off by SDJ right there. Tolka's helping out. Both medics still have their Ubers, I believe. And holding on to those. Let's get on someone interesting's cam. Joe Nufsey will, just Joe, just call him Joe, will no doubt be at the center of this Uber, and indeed he does get the pop. Nice flashes going around from Tolkis, and Pup Stompers actually managed to keep a lot of people alive right there. We'll see if Gibus can push into this at all, but no, Hot Dog doing a great job. Oh, some spam coming in from the corner right there. Oh, Joe got out just in time, but I think he lost his medic. Again, stupid HUD. No, Special K got away. Special K got away. Rhymes. And we'll be able to... Oh, Special K got away, and we'll live another day. There we go. So... Ooh, Brain, my awesome commentator in text and chat, mentioned it's going to be hard to cap B without Hallow, and indeed, Hallow did some great work pressuring the med we saw last round. He got actually a 3K streak and coming in from behind the Pup Stompers, so definitely not having that scout presence is going to negatively affect the Gibus team. They're still doing this push right now. Coming C B connector, they do have this Uber, and indeed it is popped. Kind of all over the place right now. Tutorial is sniping down the gun with his revolver. That's pretty funny. And everything does go down. Oh, Joe taken down to a headshot, and oh, Special K was pretty much screwed right there, and he does get taken out. Heavy is GPS taken. Was the one who took down Joe right there. Tutorial finishes him off though, but then Beta, Noctis Beta, finishes him off. We're still playing 8 on 9, so not ideal situations for Gibus right now, but look at Sheep just keeping up the pressure. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Pub Stompers need to have possession of the roof, and they're just not doing that as much as they can. That's why the engineer, Pi, cannot keep anything up, and I feel for him right now. It's definitely not his fault. His team needs to give him that support, which he's not getting right now. So, unfortunate. Now it looks like they are keeping someone on the point. Hot Dog is doing some spy checking, so this is exactly what Pub Stompers need to do. Need to get that defense up, level 3, and then reset. So that is the HUD update for that very second, and of course it's still not going up. So we'll see how Gibus decides. Here comes Sheep for a bomb in, trying to get possession of the roof right there, and as you can see, that's exactly why Pub Stompers need somebody on the roof. Just effectively denied Sheep right there, and then Heavy's GPS finished him off with a body shot. So nice job. Nice teamwork right there. Ninty coming in and popping down a mini sentry. I love it. It's funny. It's not going to do a whole lot, but again, your life as an engineer on a map like this just doesn't count that much on offense. On defense, you're super important. On offense, you're just kind of like a gnat that just flies around. You can just bug people. Yeah. Gnat. Fly. Still 9 on 8. Wonder if they just could not get Hallow back in here. So we'll see how Gibus continues to play this. Sheep coming in again. Oh, he has spotted an unattended sentry gun. Oh, if he only had the direct hit, but it looks like he won't even need it. Took down the sentry gun right there. Where was Pi is the question. And Pi is still around, and he's going to rebuild that. I love that effect. The ghost coming up as soon as he dies. So Pi does rebuild the sentry, but oh, Hallow takes it down with his shotgun. Hallow is back in as Hallow is on engineer right now. Where is Ninty? They lost Ninty, I believe. Yes, so Ninty is gone. That means Hallow is on engineer, but they still don't have the. Gibus still doesn't have the scout, and that is what is important. Their push looking very disjointed right there. Uber is popped for red though. Let's see. So that will pretty much reset the Ubers. Not exactly what Gibus wanted right there. Brain in chat saying Gibus is now going to be able to do this without a scout. That may be a typo, and is it supposed to be not going to be able to do this without a scout? Because they have about 3 minutes left to get B right here, and their pushes are not looking that coordinated. They haven't had any big picks that allow them to... Yeah, Brain corrects himself in chat, not. Yes, I agree. They're not going to be able to get this done without a good scout, keeping pressure on the medic. That's what allowed them to get a great time. The first round was that pressure on Tulkas. Tulkas just couldn't stay alive. But you need that scout, you need that help. Right now, Hallow is trying to go slow scout with sentry gun, i.e. engineer, is not working so great, but he is doing a good job harassing the sides, the flanks, but we need somebody in there. Heavy's GPS taking down Joe there again. And, ooh, Tutorial is in here. Could do something interesting. This is a backstab I'm pretty sure I could make, so... Oh, he moved. He moved. Never mind, I can't make that anymore. Just checking out things around here. Nobody knows he's there, so could be the big play that Gibus is waiting for to get into B, which again is so hard to attack if you just don't have that that momentum. Hallow again going NG Scout, and he's going to put up a level 1 sentry gun. Oh, he was going to wrangle it, so almost doing the job right there. Oh, but then here comes Legacy taking out the sentry gun because Tutorial stabbed Pi right there, so nicely done. Another good coordinated attack by Gibus. However, there's no one left to come and cap the point. And as you can see, Gibus did lose most of their players right there. Only 7 up. I mean, only 2 up, 7 down. Oh, wait. No, 6 up. 2 because they are still 6 down, 2 up because there are still 8 players. So again, playing at a disadvantage. I don't know why. This is the game they have to win in order to continue in their life in this season. And we did have that pause for like what, about 10 minutes. They just couldn't get anybody in here. So really unfortunate. The Gibus roster is pretty big though, so I'm actually surprised they couldn't find a backup scout. Frothy Brew taking down Heavy's GPS right there. And we only have 60 seconds left. I don't know if Gibus can do this. Sheep is on the roof and takes down Shin right there, so no more soldier on the roof. That could be pretty big. He's going to try to spam down the sentry gun right now. We'll see if he can't get it. Gibus has lost a lot of players, though. And Sheep is not going to be able to do anything with this. With only 2 health left, he can't afford to any fall damage. And he's going to still try to get this gun. He is sacrificing his life like a true soldier would. And the sentry gun to go down. He finally shotguns it down. Takes down Pi as well with his shotgun. But that may not be enough. Gibus has to get on the point. Of course, if they do get on the point, they will take it into overtime and will be able to continue capping it as long as they stay alive. But it doesn't look good. Does not look good for Gibus right now. And again, they did win the first round. We'll see if they can hang on to this. And 1 second left. Not going to happen. So that is GR. Good round. Good first half of the round, at least. Now Pub Stompers have to come back and attack. It's all about the Gibus now needs to defend. Pub Stompers, all they have to do is cap B, and they will win this round. Alternatively, they could cap A in less than 59 seconds. Now, both are very possible. Which one is more plausible is definitely capping B. However, I have seen teams go for that really speedy cap of A just to get it over with. And indeed, that looks like what Gibus is concerned about. So they are putting their heavy medic combo at A and will not let Pub Stompers cap in less than 59 seconds. Well, no, actually, they're falling back, it looks like. I don't know. They do need a bigger defense at A than they usually do, but you can't commit too many people because then you have no defense at B. Anyway, Legacy is in the hallway. We'll see if he can't catch any flies in his trap. Just going to spam them, and as long as he can keep them... Oh, well, he is at A right there. I really think he's at B right there. He really should be at A, preventing them from coming in. And here is the push from Pub Stompers. Remember, if they can do this in less than 59 seconds, they'll win this round. And they are stacking the point right now. This is the strategy they want to do. Heavy's GPS is watching the entrance right there, and no one stands a chance of coming through that alive. We'll see. There's 8, 9 on those 6 on the point. Finally, here comes Gibus with the Uber. May have waited too long, though, because they're still stacking the point. Pub Stompers are doing a great job. They are going to be able to cap it. Wow. Less than 59 seconds right there. So, good round. And that means we are tied 1-1. We're going to a third round, ladies and gentlemen. Really exciting stuff right here between this match. It's all about the Gibus and Pub Stompers. I kind of called it that Pub Stompers may go for that rapid cap, and I really do think Gibus should have had a stronger defense on A right there. But it's tricky. It's a gamble, because if you put your sentry gun up at A, you don't have a sentry gun at B, obviously. If you put your heavy medic at A, you don't have a heavy medic at B. But you stand a greater chance of delaying the push at A and then getting back to B to build up some sort of defense than just abandoning A altogether, which is pretty much what Gibus did right there, and they stood no chance. Once their Uber came in, they just didn't... It might have had a chance, but they weren't able to get on the point close enough and not doing what they needed to do right there. So we will go to a third round. Very exciting. Pretty pumped about this. And remember, let's just say whoever wins this gets to go to the playoffs. That'll make it that much more exciting, even though I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other factors going into it. So we're just watching this in-between action. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube, this is where you fast forward. If you're watching this in real life, this is where we talk about why we can't have time travel. I would like it. It'd be nice. Here's another thing we can talk about. Just don't have delays or pauses in your games. Go to the bathroom before, get food before, and once you sit down, prepare to stay sat down for 2 hours. That's my theory, at least. I don't know, I never needed a pause or break or whatever when I was playing competitive. Of course, our games are usually pretty short because we either owned or were absolutely destroyed. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right. Go to the bathroom before you start playing a match. Oh my god. I'm really concerned about Gibus not having this ninth player right here. They may be getting that right now. I think so. I would open my chat or go online and try to find Mute and ask them what is going on, but as soon as I get online, I get about 1 million messages, which I like, but I can't do those right now. And Dooms is just being a jerk right here, putting Stinkies in spawn. Oh man, what? There's really no need for that when you're just messing around. However, these are pub stompers, so they are used to stomping pubs, and part of stomping pubs means spawn camping and playing dirty. I kid. There's nothing dirty about pub stompers and pub stomping in general, and camping spawn is always a legitimate tactic. Everyone does it. Like, the best teams do it. You have to. It's not camping spawn, it's playing defensively in an appropriate way that calls to the matter. Anyway, taking a look at scores from there, we saw Pub Stompers, you can see their scores legitimately higher. Tulkas, 48, Dooms doing some really nice work there. Sheep is second on his team as Soldier, and you can really see him trying to do that work, jumping on the roof. But like we said, Shin did a good job denying him this round, and I think that may have been the difference. Another difference is that lack of scout. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, we have... Ninty is back on Engineer, so Hallow is gone right now. Unless people are changing their names, which they might be doing just to confuse me. They think it's funny. It is, but in a sad way. So anyway, how are you guys doing? And, yeah. Looking at other points tutorial. Yeah. Let's take a look at the snipers. Heavy's GPS definitely won that sniping round between him and Frothy Brew. Maybe I'll try to get somebody in for an interview here at the end. Alright, my sources tell me from Source TV, Brain says, that Hala will not be coming back. That is not good. And rosters are closed. I'm going to see if Gibus has anyone on their roster that they can pull out. That's definitely what they're... Well, probably. I hope that's what they're doing right now. Ooh, gonna be hard. I mean, the roster is... They've got quite more than 9 players, obviously, but it may be hard to do this. And these, of course, are both European Platinum teams. All About the Gibus is located in Western Europe. I'm pretty sure that's where Pub Stompers are, too. PS, they are tagged up as. Yes, they are West Euro as well. I was just thinking about pings, but everyone looks pretty... Oh, Joe is flirting with 100 right there, so that could be issues for him. But as Heavy, all you gotta do is just press M1 and W. Not only the pyro. Ah, I kid. Because Heavy is really hard, actually. Knowing when to retreat and when to continue pushing forward is like one of the hardest things you can learn. And as we've seen in this match, Joe's actually done it successfully several times. After an Uber has worn off, he's continued to push, got that one pick he needed, and then fallen back. Whereas I was like, go, keep going, you can get the medic, you can get him. And he did not, and somebody else got him. So that's good calls right there from your Heavy. Yeah, it looks like Pub Stomper's getting a little impatient. I don't blame them. We have been here for an hour already. But again, that is UGC. 20 minutes of play-in, 40 minutes of waiting. That's alright, though. The playing is worth it. I would wait lots for play such as fun as this. But yeah, Gravelpit and Gibus hold a special place in my heart because it was the first match I ever casted for them. It was their last game of Season 6. It was a championship for UGC European Steel, and they were playing Osmos, I believe? Yes, I think so. Yes, I'm pretty positive, I don't know. But, so that was a fun match. Heavy's GPS just dominated in that. Oh wait, was that the second to last match? I don't remember. Here we go. We have Knight in on the game. I was thinking he may be able to. Knight, member of the Gibus team, hasn't seen a lot of playtime this season. He's got a busy schedule, but he is available now, it looks like. So we will hopefully have it 9-on-9, and that is definitely going to be a relief for Gibus and the Gibus community. Gibcom is what they call themselves. And because, yeah, that's scout. Important. That's the thing about Highlander. Every class is important. Yep. But there could only be one of each class. Hence the title. Yeah, bet you didn't know that, right? I hope you did, otherwise. Let's take a look at this awesome XTV HUD. Look, X9. Men working. We need to change that to women working, now that they have a female caster, i.e. me. xtelevision.com for all your X-Television needs. Woo! Okay, what else can we say about Gravelpit? This is what I usually do during pauses, is look at the scenery. We have a truck. That's pretty cool. There's actually a similar truck in Swiftwater. And a road. Let's see how far down the road we can go. Oh, pretty far, actually. Oh, and then we go into blackness. So yeah, this is nice out here. It looks very abandoned and dirty, and I like this completely useless little shed thing right here. They did not need to include this, but it was included, and it's absolutely nothing. They can at least put like a box or something in there. Come on, Valve. Put it together. And then we have the electricity box. Wow. We're still waiting on Knight to join in. I wonder what position he will play. Hey, well, Scout is obviously the class we need, but as far as I know, well, I only know Knight as a really good spy, so we'll see if he can play Scout, or someone else will switch to Scout. Special K is a good Scout, but you really can't just sub in your medic halfway through the game, and Special K has only been played medic this season. Mew is also a good Scout, but Mew is a better Pyro, so I would really keep him on Pyro right now. So I think Knight is probably just going to go Scout and just put a lot of pressure on the medic, which is what Hallow was doing so well in the first round. He obviously has a terrible internet connection because he is stuck on retrieving server info. He needs to send his client info, and let's get this show on the road. Oh man, sending client info is probably the happiest thing you can see, right? Because it's like, what? I'm almost there. I'm so close. Hey, Special K. What are you doing, Special K? What you doing there? Let's take a look at Spawn. What's going on in Spawn? We had somebody from Team Awkward join. That's awkward. Haha. Okay. I feel like I could, they're going to put Mew on Scout is what I am hearing from chat. Interesting, so, and then Naka on Pyro. I am confused about what, oh, Naka, here we go, from Team Awkward, there we go, is on Pyro, Mew on Scout. Gotcha. Thank you so much to Toba from Could Try Harder this season, and for giving me that info, so thank you. So, looks like Naka will be joining us. Naka, is the chat say is a girl? I don't know. Oh well. So, I'm assuming it is all on the what's the phrase? Everything is good and Naka's on the roster and all that fun stuff. So we should be able to go pretty soon. Hopefully there won't be like protests of the games or anything. Getting word that Naka is male. All right, then I can still call them the Gibus boys. The Gibus boys and Mew. Haha. No, I'm kidding. They need to switch teams. It looks like. Oh, why weren't we doing that before, guys? Come on, guys. Really? I just love messing with them. I'm sorry if my sarcasm doesn't come through, but really I'm just teasing. I have nothing to do today, so it's not like I'm in a hurry. Well, I do have class in... Oh, an hour. That's cool. Let's get the show on the road, guys. Got about half an hour till I have to leave. Luckily, I did my homework, because usually this is when I do that homework. Alright. 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 And I've tried using the excuse... I'm sorry I'm late to class, but I was casting a TF2 match, and the professors usually just don't get it. They give you a look, and then you're that weird girl. So I try not to use that too often, although I have been late to class quite a few times on account of TF2. Anyway, Brain is out because he's got to go to work, but thanks so much for joining us in chat. I'm sorry we couldn't connect, but hopefully we'll be able to connect again later, because I love having Brain doing stuff with... I love having Brain as co-caster because he knows so much about these members of the Gibus team. And of course, the Gibus will be playing in ETF2L, so there's going to be lots of opportunities for us to cast together. Alright, so I'm also getting a word from chat that Naka Nakoinen means leather, too. Leather, too. Interesting. Okay, alright. Let's get this shit on the road. Pub Stompers, go please, I have an assignment to make, says tutorial. Assignment to make. I am sure that's some sort of Europeanism saying assignment to make. Is that like I have homework to do? Or is that... I don't know. Anyway, we are ready! Yay! So this is the last round. Whoever takes this takes it all, and quite possibly they procure themselves a spot in playoffs. So a lot riding on this for both teams. Gibus won the first round pretty decisively, and then Pop Stompers won the second round pretty decisively. Gibus just in the second round could just not capture B, and that is what killed them. In the first round, Pub Stompers had quite a bit of difficulty capping B, but they were able to do it and then take C very fast. So that's what gave them a pretty good time, about 8 minutes. So we'll be watching to see what kind of time Pub Stompers can come up with. Let's look at everything going on here on defense. And looks like Ninty built at spawn, a level 2 at spawn, and then had a soldier whip him forward. A generally good strategy. I think he just needed some suicides. He did have one suicide. Alright, so first we're just going to watch real quick to see if Pub Stompers bring out anybody to bomb in on Ninty and his stuff. Sheep will soon be on the roof to deny that. We do have some sniping action. Doesn't look like any jumpers are going in, so let's go to A and see what's happening over here. Not a whole lot of defense. We did see Frothy Brew was here. It was just the sniper, scout, and spy as usual. Actually, Legacy, the demo, may have been here as well. So, but Gibus pretty content to give that up. And not going to fight it, and Pub Stompers will cap it with a time of 40 seconds. That's pretty darn fast. Pretty darn. Let's watch the Frothy Brew cam, see if he can't get a fun pick on somebody. Spy is down. Oh, nope, dead ringing. Legacy took down Noctis Beta right there. Both teams have this Uber, so there will be a push relatively soon. And this is probably... I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Looks like SDJ was for a second there, too. Trying to find out where everybody was. And what is Pub Stompers playing right now? Oh, Tutorial is in behind a medic and Angie right there. Angie did a great job. Pi took him out. Oh, we do have a popped Uber. Wow. Mew coming in, forcing that pop. Not what Pub Stompers wanted right there. They have to run into a wrangled level 3 sentry gun and an Uber. Looking very disjointed. Tulkas going down. He's actually wrangled down to death. Naka taking out Hot Dog right there. And But, however, Ninty is finished off. His sentry gun goes down. We are having... Gibus is having troubles controlling the roof right now because Sheep is not there. Mew is still... No, Mew goes down, and there's nobody on Gibus to stop this cap. They will, however, try to because there's not a huge presence yet. Mew coming in on Scout, not able to do anything. Pup Stompers rolling pretty hard right here, and this, yeah, never mind. Gibus is not going to be able to stop this. Well, Tutorial, maybe? Question mark? He could just be very annoying right now, which looks like is what he wants to do. Running the cloak and dagger right there. See, he is, yeah, that heavy knew he was there. Oh my goodness, somebody on C is trying for a sneaky cap. That was Doom, the demo right there. And in chat, Tutorial has some mean words for the blue heavy and his spy checking abilities. So Pup Stompers with a very good time to cap B. We'll see if they can continue that roll and get C very quickly. However, Gibus did have a lot of time to set up. Let's find the sentry gun. Ninty is up on the spire, and he does have a teleporter there. He's got his dispenser, but does not have a sentry gun. Probably went down right there, and right now he is being harassed by Heavy's GPS. Heavy's GPS does go down. Uber is popped for Blue. They only have their Heavy, Medic, and Pyro. Here comes this jumping soldier, though. That's going to be significant. We'll see if Gibus can stop Shin. Shin and Dito goes down. Tutorial is in on the medic right now, but that doing a great job distracting them. And here comes Mew, finishes off Tolkis. Can't get that camera in there. But SDJ is still alive and doing a lot of damage. We'll see if Joe can stop him up here. Because SDJ is still alive somewhere, right, guys? I believe... No, SDJ finally goes down right there. Mew, or Naka finished him off, sorry. Oh, right, Naka is playing Pyro. I may have called him Mew a few times. Sorry about that. Just such a force of habit. Sentry gun does go down. Heavy's GPS does not like that little level 1 and snipes it out. Naka doing a good job getting Noctis Beta right there, spy checking, and just a lot of chaos going on right now. Not what Gibus needs. They just need a lull to build up that sentry gun and to build up a really good defense. Here building, we'll see where Ninty has decided to set up now. It looks like he is just putting his teleporter back, or his dispenser back, and that of course is, he puts it in the middle, so that means if a cloak spy comes up here, he's going to have to jump over the dispenser because he will not be able to go through it like members of Ninty's own team would. So that will be a good signifier that that person who is jumping over the dispenser is a spy. Tutorial finally taken down AA right there in a battle to the death. Tutorial fortunately has many deaths to live. Or many deaths to whatever. You know what I mean. Dead Ringer is OP, that's what I'm trying to say. A little sniper battle between Heavy's GPS and Frothy Brew. Frothy Brew gets the better of him, and Mew also helping out right there. So Gibus is hanging on by a thread right now. They don't have the greatest defense setup. It's fairly typical placement, but again, Ninty's just having a really hard time keeping stuff up. I think at this point it's time to reposition. Yeah, to rethink this position for this sentry gun and engineer stuff. I don't know. It's hard at this point because there's just so much going on, and especially when you have a sniper as talented as Heavy as GPS following you as an engineer, you can, yeah. There's so many sight lines that can take you down in this at this point on Gravelpit. So we'll see. We will see what Ninty can do. He's still working on some stuff. I think maybe, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have switched to... Oh, here we go. Here we have the Uber pop. It's on the Pyro. Forces the pop from Special K, who finally gets in contact with his Heavy. Joe doing a good job keeping everyone down. Medic Tolkis going down. And, oh, Naka on the point helping out. Oh, Special K goes down right there. Flew off the point. Naka is down. Oh, Naka is really, really hurt. Now he's down. And here comes Doom trying to clean up. Joe is not done yet. Oh, Joe goes down, but Tutorial takes AA down. Now it's 2 spies on the point. We'll see who can take it. It is such a silly spy battle. Noctis gets it, but he held off time long enough that the Gibus is getting respawns, and they are going to be able to hold it off. Maybe, yes, we do have Mew. No, Mew goes down. Now it's just Ninty all alone. He's going to face this spy all by himself. Oh my god. Wow, absolutely ridiculous. absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to take my eyes from C right now, the point, because there's just absolutely no way that Gibus could hold this for very much longer unless they get some sort of huge relief pick. But Pub Stompers are just being relentless with their pressure, and that's absolutely what they need to do right now. But they need to come in more than once. We just saw Dooms come in and the Hot Dogs come in, both being taken down. Now we're going to have the Heavy come in all by himself. SDJ, not sure about this. He's Medic. Oh, is at 22%, and Tolka's really shouldn't be out there. They should be waiting to build this Uber. SDJ does go down, just as predicted. And oh, not just Beta's having the hardest time. Naka is such a good pirate doing some spy checking right there. Oh, wow. There's just so much going on right now. Alright, we have Shin the Soldier coming in on there. Oh, but they both get exploded because there's stickies on the point. Oh, wow. Legacy had that trap set up for a while and waited till the right time to deploy it. So now all of Gibus is on the point. And there's no blue time on the point, and this is what Gibus needs. They need a minute to breathe and then a minute to say, holy shit, guys, did we just do that? Yes, Gibus, you did. Now get ready for the next push. Because it's going to be another doozy. Oh my gosh. This is why I love this game. Oh, wow. So, I don't want Frothy Brew taking down the mini sentry right there. And Special K almost has an Uber right here, so looking pretty good for Gibus. If Special can stay, or K can stay alive, he does pop the Uber. Where even is he? Oh, he is down on the field by himself. He has no one to heal, and Gibus is not on the point. They will not be able to do this, and finally Pub Stompers pull out a win. 8 minutes and 26 seconds. Woo! Also time for me to breathe. That was really awesome. Some great defense from, well, some scrappy defense from Gibus, and then some great relentless pushing, relentless attacks on C from Pub Stompers. 8 minutes and 26 seconds, though. It's about average time, and we saw Gibus did beat that time first round. So, Gibus right now does have that sort of confidence that, like, we've already done this, guys. We could probably do it again, but they can't. They cannot just sit back and rely on that. Let's watch if GPS can make this jump. Then we can put it on Moments of Glory or something. No! Oh, we can't do it. Alright. I'm done watching him. Alright, so let's see what type of defense Pub Stompers has set up at A. It is going to be Scout and Spy, probably somewhere around here. And I think GPS just has an eye on something. I would think Tutorial coming out, finding not a lot of resistance. So, yeah, Gibus not going to have a whole lot stopping them. At A, which is pretty typical. Did not see if there were any bombers here on B. At this point, last couple rounds, or last 2 rounds actually, Legacy was bombing in and trying to harass the defense right here. Here we go. Here's Sheep. Sheep also has been doing a really good job harassing. He is going to have to watch out for this soldier Shin, who is finally caught on to him, and Shin does take down Sheep right there. So Shin has done a great job adjusting to Sheep's aggressive plays on the roof, and has been doing a really good job denying that space and denying that harassment. Oh my goodness! Frothy Brew getting a headshot, dropping the medic. That's an Uber dropped. Oh wow! Frothy Brew is in behind the rocks. Nobody saw him get there, and wow, great job right there. But unfortunately, the pop was not soon enough for Gibus, and they are going. Special K is not going to make it out alive, but however, if people are chasing him down, that opens up the roof right now, and Sheep takes down this, Legacy takes down the sentry gun, Sheep takes down Hot Dog right there, Teleporter's still up, so the front lines for Pub Stompers will be replenished relatively soon. Oh my goodness, I need to breathe more. This is getting really crazy, because Gibus is just kind of throwing people at all angles, and being somewhat successful at this. Here comes Joe. He is all by himself. I don't know what he's doing right now, and he gets taken down by AA from behind. Woo! Oh gosh. Again, this is the final round, so whoever takes this takes the game, and all that Gibus needs to do is get the next 2 points in less than 6 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm looking very hard right now because they don't have the greatest of cohesion right now. And they're also setting up really close to B. Ninty is such an aggressive engineer, so I like that. However, you don't want to set your teleporter in a place where they can easily be camped. I think at this point it's out of that way, and we'll center gun down. At least here comes a big push, though, from Gibus. Joe is taking a lot of damage. He does go down. Oh, overextended a bit too much there, as Special K could not save him anymore. Special K is going to get out alive, and but not a whole lot of the team with him. Gibus just not able to do it right there. So we are waiting then on another push. Oh wow, actually no, Gibus is going to be relentless and just keep pushing, keep attacking, keep poking Pup Stompers and hoping that they make a mistake. We do have 100% Ubers right now, so mistakes may come. Let's watch Medic. Tolkis, he's just been having such a hard time. He's dropped, I'm not going to say it's his fault that he dropped the Ubers. The spies and snipers really shouldn't have that ability to pick them. We do have the Uber coming in from Gibus, coming in, rotating around the big building, and oh, Special K losing everybody and loves so dearly, and he goes down too. Whoa, what a bad day for K. And pretty much wipes out the Gibus team. Only a few players alive. Ninty is up. He has 44 health, though. I wonder if he can go huge, if he can go NG huge. I believe in him. If anybody can do it, it's Ninty. Oh, he does a little bit of dodging right there, but can't escape the fire from Hot Dog for too long. Woo. So again, Gibus is, oh, I don't like this. They should not just be pushing out. They have enough time to stop and build up an Uber, but no, Heavy's GPS just took down K with a headshot. K should not have been in the yard with 24% Uber. They need K to be alive. They need that Uber. And Gibus is just not playing smart right now. They're being way too aggressive, and I'm getting camera work tips from the in-game chat. Less roaming camera and more first person. Alright, I've been doing that the whole time. Kind of. I just don't want to miss anything. This is getting really exciting. Alright, fine. We'll do first person camera because that's what Rudy says. I don't even know who Rudy is, but apparently he's going to tell me how to do my cam work. So we do have a lull in the action right now. Gibus, Special K went down again right there. And, oh man. Gibus is taking control, or, oh, I see. Sheep spotted out the medic, Tulkas, and wants to go in for a bomb to take him out. We'll see if he can do it. Tulkas did not take any damage from those rockets, however, Sheep got really hurt. Oh, he spotted Tulkas out again. Can he finish off Tulkas? He turned around and, wow, somehow he knew Noctis Beta was there. Did get him, but did not get Tulkas. Tulkas is still working up his Uber, and for some reason, Gibus is pushing again with Special K, and K goes down. There's 3 times in a row they have pushed with no chance of Uber, and they have gone down. I just don't know about this. Gibus is running out of time. They have 3 minutes left. They do have time for a push. They do have time to take both B and C. They just have to be smart about it. They have to be patient. They have to get an Uber. Meanwhile, Pup Stompers is doing exactly what they need to be doing. Except Hot Dog should not be dying right there. But I don't think that was his plan, at least. There is some Gibus presence on the point right now. We'll see who wins in this battle. Oh, Tutorial brings a knife to a gunfight. Always a good idea. Pi is back at spawn, so we will not have any engineer stuff at B, and this is where Gibus needs to take advantage and can really keep up the pressure. We do have Legacy putting down some sticks. Oh, but you can't just stay inside the point. When there's a heavy medic outside, and Tutorial did take down Heavy's GPS right there. We'll see, though, if this medic... Oh, wow, SDJ did go down right there, and Nakanak takes down Tulkas. Frothy Brew takes down Shin, and that is going to be cap for B for Gibus. Somebody is on C. This is such a good idea. Who is on C? Oh, it was Mew. Mew trying for the sneaky cap, but he gets taken out by AA. Mew, wow, of course, he, great pyro, but then also we've been seeing he's doing some great scout action this half as well. Here we have the Uber. Gibus is just don't want to risk anything. They're pushing as fast and hard as they can. We have the Soldier and Spy on the point. This could be it. If they do, this means Gibus may have a chance at the playoffs. And no, so close. Scout gets on the point, and I can't do it. So close, but no cigar. Absolutely ridiculous. Mew coming in, trying to finish it off, but there are 5 people right now for Pub Stompers on the point. My heart is beating so fast, I can't imagine what is going through the Gibus boys' minds right now. Even Pub Stompers gotta be thanking their lucky stars and checking to see if their pants are wet. Oh, here comes a bomb in from Legacy. Not able to do anything right there. Gets taken out. Gibus has 1 minute left. We'll see. We will see? Question mark. And Gibus right now is doing what they need to be doing. They need to be smart. They have 60 seconds left. They can get an Uber. Priority is taking out this Pyro. Hot Dog is doing a great job at reflecting and having that Air Blast. There we go. Here is Naka Naka in on the task. Oh, but they just lost a ton of players. I missed all that. They did not know this level 3 sentry gun was there, and they just keep walking into it. They can't do this. They can't. They have 30 seconds left. Gibus needs to get the sentry gun, target down the sentry gun, target down the heavy classes on the point. Heavy is running up there right now. Oh man, where's the Pyro? Hot Dog is going to respawn in 5 seconds. 25 seconds left. We're going to see one more push from Gibus. This may make or break their season. We'll see if they can do it. Coming in the far door because they don't want any part of that sentry gun. They all coming together. Special K, no! Joe gets headshot. Special K is still alive, running to the point. There's still a tiny bit of time. It's not going to go into overtime, and there we go. Pub Stompers somehow, someway, holds off that last point. Absolutely crazy. Excellent defense right there from Pub Stompers. Really, really good try from Gibus, and that is probably one of the more close Gravel Pits that I have ever casted. So, congratulations to Pub Stompers who take this 2-1. I do not know how that figures into the postseason schedules and all that fun stuff, but I don't have time to speculate because I have to go to class. So thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did, and this concludes the Season 8 regular season of UGC Euro Platinum coverage of It's All About the Gibus by Kip. Hope you enjoyed watching all the stuff. I will have their Viaduct match for you shortly, which I was not able to cast live, but we'll have it again. So, thanks so much for joining me, guys, and have a good day.